Hey y'all. So today I'm happy to be sharing with you guys. I hate when I say talking. These moisturizers that I found that will help your skin. Look, I am always searching for a bomb moisturizer. And here's why. Wintertime, New York City, my skin dries all the way up. I'm talking about all the way. Like I'm peeling, it hurts, I'm getting dry patches. So that's when I pull out my ozonated olive oil because that's the only thing that's thick enough that'll treat that. I also have this CeraVe moisturizer that's bomb too for like my body. But today I'm talking to you guys about facial moisturizers. I have what they call normal to dry skin, meaning for me, winter, dry AF, and summer, normal. I never have oily skin. Like that's not a thing that happens to me. So this video is not going to be for the people with oily skin. This is for people with dry to normal skin in that range. I've been able to thankfully try 5 moisturizers, and a couple of them are actually top rated moisturizers because that's what I look for when I look for a new product. I want to read about reviews and I want to read about ratings. And so over the last year or so, I've been trying different moisturizers, and some sucked, some were okay, but in the end I have 5. And not all of them are the best. I'm not saying that these are top 5, but I have 5 to share with you guys today that I've tried recently, and some of them are the best. Like I think the only one that's not the best is my 5th one. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm noticing that all of the moisturizers that I've tried across the board either have a creamy, a moussey, or a wet consistency. So my least favorite is this Murad Hydration Nutrient Charged Water Gel. I got it as a sample, which is perfect because I don't like paying for terrible products, even though Sephora has an amazing return policy. I didn't pay for this one. This one was free. And I would put this in the category of a wet consistency or watery. And if I could sum up my review to one word, it would just be It was nothing special about this whatsoever. Like nothing. It was just a wet, lotiony moisturizer. It's actually similar to the product I'm going to show you as my number 4, except it's like double the price. Let me tell you how much this costs, like a normal size. A normal size container for purchase of this is $60. That's not a lot for a quality product, but for a trash product, I'm not going to call it trash, but for products where there's more amazing products out there than this, that's ridiculous. So I'm not feeling this one. My number 4, and this one's highly reviewed, is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. This one's really popular. It gets a lot of high reviews across the board, even compared to luxury moisturizers. So I actually purchased this because it had a lot of high reviews, but I hadn't done my research. I just wanted a moisturizer ASAP. I was on the Target website. This one had 4 or 5 stars. I bought it. As I began to do an actual moisturizer hunt, I saw that this one was on the list, and I'm like, oh, I have that. So I was a little proud of myself for making a good choice without even knowing I was making a good choice. Like, look at God. It says it's a Hydro Boost Gel Cream. To me, it's like it has that watery, wet-based consistency, similar to the Murad, but a fraction of the price. So I probably didn't even spend this much on this, but it's currently retailing for $18. And it's better. It's better than the Murad. It's similar, but it's better. And if I could sum this up into one word, it would be fine. It's fine. It's better than so it's better than Murad. It's only $18. It has the wet, watery consistency. It does moisturize, but overall I'd say it's nothing spectacular. I mean, the point is to get the moisture, but you know, sometimes I want a product to just be like magical, you know? So I like this product. When I run out, will I rebuy it? But it's lasted me a long time. I'm still not out, and I've had this probably for almost a year. So, but I don't use it every day, so that's probably why. But it's solid. It's fine. So if you are on a budget, I would recommend buying this. If you can't invest in the expensive creams, or you don't want to, if you just want to get the job done with no magic, no sparkle, just get it done, this is for you. So number 3 is Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. Now, I just said I wanted magic, so I kept my hunt going and I stumbled on Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. So that cream retails for about $100 for that same size jar as the Neutrogena. But I saw that they had a smaller version for $29. I paid $29 for this. I know. But I wanted to, if I was going to try it, before I invest in the $100 jar, I wanted to make sure I messed with it. Okay. $29 for this. We're getting past that. It's fine. This one has a moussey consistency. I use it. It's hydrating. It actually moisturized my skin the way I like it to be moisturized. But again, there was no magic. There's no magic in the magic cream. I will use this whole thing, but I will not repurchase when this is out. It has beautiful packaging, great marketing because everyone thinks this product is the best. And I do think it's good. It's good, but I don't know about the best. And it's really pricey for the work it does. Like, it's nice, and I hate reading reviews like that. When I see reviews, oh, it's not worth the price, I ignore those. Reviews don't exist to me when I'm on a hunt for a product, because just because someone's cheap doesn't mean the product isn't good. Not to say that everyone who writes that is cheap, but sometimes that's usually what it means. So I don't pay attention to those comments. If the product is good, I'm gonna try it. And that's why I purchased it, because I believed in it, because everyone across the board was saying it was good. And it is good, but it's not magic. Sorry, Charlotte girl. It's my top 2 creams. And this could change in the next 6 months. It could change in the next year. But as of now, my top 2 creams. Number 2, Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. I had to read that one. Protini Polypeptide Cream. This one was a sample. Look at that. That was a sample. Look, compared, same size jar. $30 free. Crazy. It's just... I'm sorry, I'm not even a cheap person. I don't really care about prices like that if the product is worth it, but I had to point that out. Anyhow, this one was free, and it's actually bomb. So this one retails for $68. When I run out of this sample, I'm gonna buy it. I think it's worth $68. I was really impressed by this, and this was a sample that I had put to the side for the longest. I even found my number 1 moisturizer, and then I was like, I'm about to film a moisturizer video, so let me just see about all the moisturizers that I have. So that's when I opened this up, and I was highly impressed. This one's bomb. It's more of a creamy consistency, which I like, because I feel like creamy is the type of moisturizer I need. I don't need wet, and I don't need moussey and airy, because I know people like a light moisturizer, but again, my skin is dry, so I want a heavier moisturizer, and creamy does that. So this is creamy, and even when I put it on my legs, which are even drier than my face sometimes, it kept that area moisturized for more of a longer period of time than the other 3 moisturizers that I just mentioned. It's really, really nice. And again, when this runs out, I'm going to repurchase. It's bomb. That's my one word for this product, bomb. And so my number 1 moisturizer that I really adore, this is it. I think between this and Drunk Elephant, I think that's where I'm gonna live in terms of moisturizer until I get exposed to better products. But I I use Youth to People's Adaptogen Deep Moisturized Cream. Deep Moisture Cream. Let me do that over. Youth to People is the brand. The title of the moisturizer is Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream, and it has ashwagandha, reishi, pentapeptides. I don't know what that means. Okay, so those are plant extracts. They're plant extracts. Ashwagandha and reishi are plant extracts that are supposed to improve the effectiveness of the product. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I do know that it's super rich, super creamy. Rich isn't my word. I just read that and now it's implanted in me. It's super creamy. It's so nice. It's perfect right before you do your makeup. I love this stuff. I love it a little more than the Drunk Elephant, but I think if I used both, that would be the dream team as far as moisturizers go, you know? I don't use both, but I might try that out. I didn't do both today. I just used this one because this is my new favorite. It has the creamy consistency. It's super thick, and I love a thick moisturizer, but it's not oily and it's not heavy. And that's why I was able to coat my face with this and then do my makeup without having to worry about it not being able to, blend in because of all the moisture that's on my face. So this is certainly my favorite moisturizer. I think you guys should give it a try. It retails for $58, whereas the Drunk Elephant is $68. So the Youth to People is 59 milliliters for $58, and the Drunk Elephant is 50 milliliters for $68. Again, I think it's worth the price for both of them. If you prefer not to spend that and just want a cheaper option, I just say go to the Neutrogena. I think that's your best bet. Charlotte Tilbury, I mean, if you fancy and you like that look, because the packaging's bomb. It goes well with my environment, but it would just sit there and I don't see the purpose. But that's always an option too. It is good. But that's all I have for you for moisturizers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite moisturizers are, because I can have more than one. You know, what does Cardi say? At the store, I can get them both. I don't gotta choose. Basically, she's saying she could get two. I'm not sure if I quoted that correct. If you know a moisturizer, drop it in the comments. I'll look into it and probably pick it up if it's dope. And make sure you please subscribe and like this video. And thank you guys. Until next time, peace and love. Always love.